Consider how the Rockets are doing, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Pass to Alston. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jones for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Alston against Jones to the inside.
Boy, you can see the floor awareness Alston has. Really excels at getting the ball to open teammates.
Rockets leading by 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mason's checked in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Alston. Finished off the break. And the Jazz lead by 1. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Williams, a screen on Alston. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Thorpe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside Kirilenko. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Kirilenko's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Shot's good from Mason.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Here's Thorpe. It's good from long range. Thorpe's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Utah. Oliver's checked in for Houston. Here's Stevenson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Stevenson's got his 2nd basket.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Mason with the ball for the Jazz. Stevenson outside. Pass to Kirilenko. The Rockets pull it in. Jones from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Mason against Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And no one was stopping him there. He was determined to get those 2.
Here's Thorpe. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Stepanya. From past the arc, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called the Rockets. Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Thorpe, the pass to Williams. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Releases. Another miss by Houston. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. Here's Mason. And it's DeClerc with the rebound. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. That at all. Pass to Arroyo. Here's Mason. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Mason's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Here's James. Stepanya grabs the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Collins checked in for the Jazz. Karolinko comes in for Cook.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from James. Here's Arroyo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Utah, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 20 seconds left in the first half. Stevenson against James. Pass to Oliver. Taken away by Karolinko. And now Stevenson on the floor all by himself.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
That shot off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Here's Thorpe. Pass to Monroe. Collins grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Mason. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Mason's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Utah. Here's Thorpe. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And here's James outside. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Collins dishes to Arroyo. Yep, it counts. Arroyo's got 14 points for the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Arroyo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Timeout call for Rockets. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Oliver, guarded by Mason. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's blocked. Now Arroyo, 16 points for him, and stolen by James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
No pulling him off when he's on a heater like this. An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Jones for three. That one no good. Good D by Stevenson. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Mason for three. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Kirilenko against James. Over Kirilenko. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. On the wing, Stevenson, defended by Jones. Kirilenko against Ford. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Screen by Monroe. The Rockets with another miss. Jazz leading by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Stevenson kicks to Arroyo. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Arroyo's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Stevenson. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The three. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and they pick up 2. Stevenson's got 10.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Fourth, the pass to Jones. Nails the 16-footer.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here is Kirilenko. Defense is right there. Here's Arroyo. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Monroe with a screen on Kirilenko. James dishes to Monroe. Misses from short range. Utah leading by 14 to the paint. Here's Collins. Rebound by Monroe. Jones with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Jones with the screen on Stevenson. Thorpe, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Arroyo. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
2 points the hard way there. Badly willing that bucket in.
Here's Thorpe. He's got 20. Good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Jazz leading by 13. And the rejection by Monroe. Mason for three. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Making it rain a little from outside.
Monroe with the screen on Karolinko. And it's James missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Mason drops them both. 23 seconds left in the third. Here's Thorpe. 22 points for him. Full. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Arroyo. There's the drive. And the shot is good. Arroyo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Thorpe. And so it's the Utah Jazz with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. To the middle, here's Peeler. Cook, the pass to Peeler. Kicks it out to Stevenson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Thorpe. And good that time. Thorpe's got 24 points.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Shot's good from Mason. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Matthew. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Stevenson passes to Peeler, and the shot goes down.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And now Mason running the floor all by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
To the wing right side. Here's Cook. Nailed from three-point land. Cook's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Picked by Williams. Thorpe, the pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Cook kicks to Arroyo. Jazz passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Again, the Jazz score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williams' shot is off. And Collins has got the ball here for the Jazz. Down low. Rejected by Monroe. And here's James outside. And it's Arroyo with the rebound. Arroyo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kirilenko the pass to Mason. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And that one falls for Mason. Stevenson, he's checked in for Cook. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Oliver's checked in for Williams. Rockets trail by 21. And here's James outside. Buries it from 3-point range. James has got 22.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Arroyo. Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. Arroyo's got 4 this quarter. Timeout called. Rockets. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Thorpe to the paint. Jones. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Jones sets the pick for James. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 24.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
Arroyo the pass to Mason. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 20. Monroe with a screen on Kirilenko. James misses. Jazz have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Mason misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And James with the basket on the assist by Jones. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Collins. Mason with it. Count it. Mason's got 41.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the shot goes in.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Jazz.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, the best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into Game 3.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Alston passes to Cook. Here's Boston. Over to the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and Great run to finish it off.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Alston over Collins. And again, it's Utah.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
It's blocked. Here is Cook. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it...
But I have a zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
Get your free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a T from the Brooklyn 9. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats, twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Drop the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden on P. Don't get me started. Whole team walk, give me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need charter. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Flying in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before.
For the better New York.
They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Like Beyonce, I'm finna upgrade you. Yeah, I'm good, put in work on you. Buy you new things, put some on you. Brand new, put the brand new. I could change your whole life. Busy baby, put that on ice. We get by. I be the verge of her friends always off. I'm finna treat you like fab. Go ahead and throw it in the bag. Throw your whole closet out. We don't need it in the house. Can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bend if the can't hang the beat, don't bang. I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw it back, shawty, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
I feel like free up on the replay. You, I came with the hundreds, but the came too. She carry with the, but the hips ain't new. I just hit your city with the. I think he me while I throw a couple bombs on him. Saucy money, yeah. I treat my like my. I treat my like my. They wanna see the. I put the finger on it. I feel like free up on the replay. Don't take press replay. Ain't on the first day. Leaving in a second, need a first day.
I'm finna go. She want me to treat her like, so I'm finna go. Throw it back, shawty, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss her up. Break her with that, call him up. She left him cause I'm finna.
Cornrows and manicure toes, Fendi capri pants and parasuit clothes. Rise to Diddy and City with 1 or 2 goals. Straight into the pro. Who knows? I know. And I love it when you make your knees touch your elbows and bring it down low to the floor. There you go. Now throw it on me, showing every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that when and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the tick. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, uh-oh. If they right, Nelly, there, underlay, mommy, E-I, uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, uh-oh. If they right, Nelly, there, to the break of dawn, money long, pass up the skirt to talk to the. Some say I'm wrong, I'm grown. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flashing. whatever takes when you walk past me. Nasty, don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one-pager telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss powers, from fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room, kick the out the room 'cause she used the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Wash my hands under a gold spout when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep her close out when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. Me and he, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrists like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Coach, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? J.E. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. I'm from the ill, underlay, mommy, E-I. Took the letter, O-U-R-I, know I'm gonna do it. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh, if they right, never right. Underlay, mommy, E-I.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines at JB. Cape up on his shoulders with the mic Prince pulled about the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm a smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
Ones who build what we make, here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels, you just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would fold. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make, here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels, you just fake in the phone.
What up? Welcome to the live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh yeah, and I'm Big Fella. Hold up, you know I got a little fella with me, cameraman, man, and ugly fella. And you know, oh yeah,